Finally, Activision are being exposed for what they've been doing to the Call of Duty franchise for years now. No matter where you look, whether it's Reddit, YouTube or Twitter, every single post about Call of Duty is negative, and that combined with the disgusting decline in player rate on the recent Steam charts leaves Call of Duty in a really sad spot. Especially when you consider such a good start that Black Ops 6 had, and this time about a month ago everyone was saying about how it's the best Call of Duty we've had in years. I 100% knife that guy, like. So am I surprised that this has happened? Nope, not one bit. The reality is, Activision has been doing this shit for years now, and been playing every single Call of Duty player as a fool, and that includes you. But the funny part is, the fact that they've produced a good game, or more should I say a Treyarch have produced a good game, that's exposed how lazy, greedy and money obsessed Activision actually are. So in this video I'm going to be going over how Activision is cheating all of its legitimate players and pulling the wool over the eyes of every single person that plays this game, and how they just don't care. And now I hate talking about negative things, but there's just been a few things happening recently, and I just want to highlight how Activision is coming for you and all of your hard-earned cash. So, you might be thinking there's like 5 or 6 different things wrong with this game, maybe even more. Maybe you think it's shadowbanning, maybe you think it's skill-based matchmaking, maybe you think it's microtransactions. I don't know, there's so many different things you could really say. Maybe leave a comment down below what you think the biggest issue is. But for me, there's one clear answer. And it's the one thing that's ruined this game and has ruined the past couple of Call of Duties. And I honestly think if this one thing was fixed, it would solve so many other problems. And no, it's not people like this little camper, like why are you lying down with a sniper in the back of Stakeout 24/7? But no, if you haven't guessed, it's the cheaters. The goddamn cheaters. So, if you're wondering in the background of this video why I'm running about with a knife and Stakeout 24/7, it's because I don't really have a choice. And yep, that means I've been shadowbanned again, the second time in what, 3 months now? The game's been out about 3 months. The first Friday the game was released, I actually think it was launch day, got shadowbanned a few days ago, which was about, I don't know, 7 days from now, let me see, like the 8th of January, I got shadowbanned again. And what's worse, is people in the lobby were taunting me, because I went on a mad kill streak, spawn dropped them, and then they sent a little message, your account's fucked. I instantly knew what that meant, and I backed out, and I think that was me done for the night. So I hopped off. About 15 minutes later, I went to the Activision Appeal to Ban website. Now, if you don't know what this is, it's a website that shows if you've been shadowbanned. If you've been shadowbanned, it shows that you're in limited matchmaking in Black Ops 6 and Warzone. And this is the message that you'll see, and this is the message that I saw. So what did I do? Well, there's nothing I can do. It really sucked because I was going for the last little bit of ranked grind. I was so close to iridescent. And this meant that I pretty much can't play the game. Yes, I can still queue and still find lobbies, but pretty much every single game has one cheater in it, which tells me 2 things. The first being that every 1 in 12 players that are shadowbanned are cheaters. Now this number might be a little bit inaccurate because sometimes cheaters know they're in a shadowban lobby, because it's so easy to go in and tell with the Activision website that they just turn off their cheats until they get unbanned. And maybe 1 in 12 doesn't sound too bad, but whenever you scale it up, that's like 10 in 120 or 100 in 1200. So it's quite a lot of players, and it's quite ridiculous that a lot of players that are actually legitimate have to go through the problem of playing in shadowban lobbies and not being able to play a week for the game they paid like what, 70 quid for, which is like, I don't know, $80-90. I myself have been playing Call of Duty for like 18 years now, which is probably a lot older than some people even watching this video. And the fact that I'm getting banned for cheats that I'm definitely not doing, because like if I was going to cheat I'd probably do it when I was younger, and you couldn't do it then. And I know Call of Duty doesn't track the history of all your accounts because I've been switching about. I mean, I started on Xbox, went on PlayStation for a bit, but even on this PC account I've been using it since I think Cold War was the first COD on PC. So that's 3 years of solid gameplay, and even like Warzone game as well. No cheats, never cheated, not even once. But nope, Activision don't give a fuck. They've pretty much lazed out here, made a cheap AI system that just puts you straight in a shadowban lobby once loads of players in the lobby report you. So that means you might not even be doing well. You might just be trolling, which I know sometimes trolling can go far. But you might just be trolling, and I don't know, maybe you kill someone on the enemy team when they're on a decent streak, just completely fairly, their fault. But they're in a party of 4 and they rage at you so hard, you just go, boys, let's all report this boy. And then boom, you're shadowbanned. You can't play the game. You've wasted money and you've wasted time. And don't get me wrong now, I have been unbanned twice in a week, and I've read loads of horror stories of people being banned for 2 or 3 months. So just imagine yourself in that situation where you've just spent 100 quid on the game and you're shadowbanned. And these companies are so infamously hard to get your money back from. As soon as you play over that 2-hour Steam limit, you're screwed. You're not getting your money back. You've been cheated. You've been conned. Activision's got you. And the second thing these lobbies tell me is that Activision's anti-cheat at the minute, and it has been like this for the past 3 or 4 years. is absolutely crap. Because how am I getting put in the lobbies with other cheaters? Like, how is the AI or whatever type of anti-cheat Ricochet, if it even exists, I genuinely doubt it exists at this point, like differentiating me from like aim hackers and wall hackers? Because some of these people in these Shadowban lobbies, like, you just look at them, their movement's so like not human. Like, I genuinely think my granny could tell that it's not a human playing, and she's been blind for like the last 20 years. But that's enough on the Shadowban. Basically, the whole point of this is that the cheating situation is not the worst it's ever been, because it's been this bad for 3 years. The only reason it's getting so much attention now is because they've genuinely produced a good game. I think Cold War was the last good Call of Duty, in my opinion, and that was kind of the start of PC COD becoming integrated, because that was the first COD I know myself got on PC. But even back then, you could turn off crossplay and only be playing against players that are on console, so you pretty much have a 98% chance that you're not going to play against cheaters. But no, they also took that out in this game. I have no idea why. If someone could please enlighten me on why they took out crossplay, I can't see like one benefit at all. So how can they fix this? Well, I genuinely don't know. I know other big companies like Riot offer like 100k if you can like bypass their cheating system, but everybody knows how tight Activision is. Like, look at some of these skins they're already bringing out and how much money they're charging for them. There's no way they're going to offer anybody like tenner, never mind fucking 100 grand. They've promised updates in Season 2 or Season 3. I suspect it's probably going to be Season 3, as Season 2 is coming out on the 28th, and there's absolutely no mention of any anti-cheat updates. So we're just going to have to wait and see, and yeah, let's just all hope and pray and dream for the game that we love. That's it for this video. Slightly slower, and the gameplay is a bit crap in the background. I do take pride in having decent gameplay, but all I could do is run about and knife these hackers in this lobby, which was kind of fun because I got closer to my camos. But that's it for this one. Back to normal videos whenever I get unbanned, which as this video is releasing, it was yesterday. So there is some safety there, but I'll probably get Shadowbanned in like another month or so. So we'll just look forward to that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.